Hello, my name is Jamie. Welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are going to be in our big vertical catch-all planner. This is a happy planner. I love the disc bound system. If you've been around for any amount of time, you know that is so true. We are doing March 27th through the 2nd. If you guys hear like loud sounds in the background, we got like 7 inches of snow in the last, let's see, like 5 hours probably is when it started. And it really wasn't expected. So it's kind of interesting to like open our shades this morning and see it all. But I want to get this done because we're going to have some big snow removal to do. So when I start a planning process, this is kind of what I do. I like pick and choose what all I want to do, and then I just pile them up. So I recently in a haul ended up getting these 3 books. These are just full of like bullet points basically, and I love using bullet points. So I'm gonna put those to my side so that they're nice and available. This is the book we're going to end up using this week. It's Beauty in Florals. Look, $5.49. I got such a great deal on this. I love the colors, and as much as it is spring, like I said, we woke up with a huge snowstorm. So I don't know, I feel like darker flowers is kind of my mood this morning, and this just, oh my gosh, it feels springy, but at the same time, like mix winter into it. So I thought that was perfect. And then the tools, I always have my precision scissors, my tweezers. I love the ones that are bent on the end like this. I feel like it makes it easier. My X-Acto knife. I love a clear ruler. I also use this as a straight edge to pull up washi, like to tear off washi. Mild liner in gray, just in case. Oh, the other thing I didn't pull. All right, the other thing I didn't pull is my Hoo-Hoo dot markers. So I did that in gray. We might not need this, meaning we have all those bullet points, but I like to have it really nearby. I have my undo nearby. So this pulls up like those big stickers that get stuck down. It wettens everything and it removes the adhesive, but you can reuse the page and reuse the sticker. So I love this stuff. I have my little whiteout correction tape. Usually I don't really recommend the Bic brand. I actually use Amazon's brand, and it's always linked down below. I've been using it for a couple years, I feel like at this point. The Bic brand, like it messes up a lot, and then you end up not being able to use the whole entire thing. So wasteful. A Papermate flare, and then my new love is a Energel. It's a Pentel pen. This is a 0.7. I have been writing with this. It is so smooth, so awesome. The other one that I really love is the Sharpie S Gel. So that's my second choice or first choice. It depends on the week. I kind of go back and forth between them. So those are all the tools. Then I always have colorful boxes like really nearby because I love putting all of our events or any big thing in boxes. It kind of brings my overwhelming feeling down. So put those to the side. And then something newer to our spread. So if you've been around my channel, you know I have opened a Etsy sticker shop, and thank you guys for every single order. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys are loving them. I am learning a little bit about shipping, so hold tight with me on that part. It's working out, but the post office lady is confusing the heck out of me, basically. So everything that I've learned about shipping, she says the exact opposite every single time I go in there. So anyways, and the other part of it is I might revamp some of the sheets that are like this size. I might revamp them to be smaller so that we can use smaller envelopes, because I think that's where the problem is coming. So these are like all of my extras that I want to use. I hate things going to waste. So this one is actually printed, and this is how it will be, except for these will be teal. If you want a different color, just kind of let me know and I can change that up. But anyways, these are my little work labels. I love that they're so small and dainty because like, I don't know, I don't need it like huge, big in my face. So we have that sheet, and then all these are partially used sheets. So this is part of a teacher planner one. It's not up on my Etsy store. It will be getting up there pretty soon. I just on a whim made it for my daughter's art teacher, and she has absolutely loved it. And she's like, when I flip to the next month, it's not pretty anymore. And so I need another one for the next month. And so I did this for her April, I think it is. So she wants one for May. So I need to get that designed for her. And then I just did coordinating colors. This was like cherry blossoms. And then over here it had said like no school, Easter, tax day, meeting. I forget what the other labels were, but stuff that pertained to school. Oh, early release was some of them. But we have some of these purple color boxes that'll end up being really good. And then these ones ended up being misprints on my printer. So my printer ran out of ink right in the middle of it. So you can see they were supposed to be gray quarter boxes. And this has been revamped too to include more boxes on every single paper. So these are for quarter size ones. They will look on the smaller side, but they still work perfectly for this. So it went from gray into purple, but guys, look how beautiful this purple is. I actually really love it. And so I think that'll work really well with the color theme that we're doing. So we've got a few pages of those. And then from my Fit Kit 002, I have like some extra steps and workout and rest days and stuff. And I thought, especially these step counters, I can end up putting into our spread. So let's get those to the side. Let's get going. We have a super, super busy week. So let's see. I work, kids get early out. This day, I think we don't have anything. And then this day on, we go out of town for a dance competition. And so, like I said, we just don't have any free time. And honestly, like the 2 days that I do have is going to be all prep for us to go out of town. So Beauty and Florals. I have never even flipped through this, but it just, oh, this is pretty. Okay. I am glad I ended up grabbing this, guys. I'm just looking to see real quick what we have. Need to do. Those are pretty, but yet functional at the same time. Love that. Okay. Let me just get my whole thought process here. So this is commonly what I do. I just kind of flip through to see what grabs my eyes first. And back here, there was a couple pages. I want to see if I could put a couple of these flowers. So I feel like that page and this page can definitely go together. That page might be able to. If you hear little sniffles and stuff, my two girls are at my side watching me. We have fun doing these. All right, so probably let's we're just gonna grab and go. So I think these clear stickers can be so hard to get off of the page sometimes. They give me a lot of grief. I want that one, and then I'm gonna pull this one and put it in the top right corner, and that way we have like the same coloring on both pages. I really love when that happens. And then, so this is April Fool's Day, but we don't really do that in our family, and that's because my father passed away the next day. Like he went down on this day, and then the next day he passed away in the hospital. And so we just don't do that. And I know some of you might think that's rude that I don't really have my kids do it, but it's just a hard day, a hard time of year. Okay, there's this really pretty one that says Dream, Brave, Happy, Love. Let's do Dream. And then I want to get a big box. I basically want to put like a really big box over here. All right. And I might need to grab some washi tape that is just like a solid color, because all this is like so much flour. I'm trying to see what all boxes. We have a lot of options in this. I love these to-dos too. And honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4 in each one. And I usually do like my top 3 for chores around the house. And so maybe I'll use, I don't know. We'll see. I love all these bullet points too. Oh, top 3. They just give us so many options here. That's all gratitude stuff. Today, that could be pretty. I kind of want a square one. Do we have a square reflect today? I don't think we do. So let's do, I think this top one here. And so there is this dot grid over here on the edge, and I just use that to try to line up my stickers to make them at least straighter. They're not going to be straight, that's for sure. And then, meaning we're putting a clear sticker over it, I'm going to just white out some of this coloring so that it pops better. There we are. And then let's get our scissors here. I haven't done a darker spread like this in a really long time, but I like the darker colors too. Usually I save them for the fall, but then it becomes fall and like I can't use them all at the same time. We need another one over here to kind of balance it. And so we do have these that just say today. And I'm thinking of using one of them over here so that we can have like our grocery list. I always have a to buy list, a menu list, and then like, I don't know, I'm just a list girl, that's for sure. Lots of lists going on in all of my things. All right, and then I was loving these and I was thinking about putting my chore of the day in each of them, but like I said, I'm gonna be gone. So really there's only 2 days I would have a chore of the day. And so that probably doesn't work the best, does it? All right. I want a simple flower to go with this, and I'm thinking, ooh, that one. That is pretty. And we're just gonna put it at the top, so this one we're not gonna white out. Oh, let's turn it. I see a better placement as soon as I laid it down. So this is where undo can help, and sometimes I just struggle and try to peel it up instead, but we'll kind of see. So the one thing with my stickers that I'm loving is they are on removable mat. And so what that ends up meaning is you can peel them up very easily and move them. All right, I think what we are going to do is label our work days. And do we want it in purple or do we want it in gray? I think let's do purple. Let's get some coloring in here. I did, like I said, I brought my colorful boxes out, but I don't know if we'll need those or not. So there's that. And then my work stickers are right here. Let's grab our little tweezers. There's 152 work stickers on each of these pages, so you get a big bang for your buck. And then also this is a washi tape run. And so a nice little freebie basically over there. I wanted to put some color on the page, and then I'm like, you know what? If I'm putting color, I want it to be functional too, because you know me, it needs to be functional. So I end up doing that. Then I think let's do another sticker up here to put work. Oh, these blues are really, really pretty. They don't go with this purple like awesome though. So let's do, oops, I went over just a little bit. Okay, there is that. And no, I'm not whitening out under there. I should. It would look a lot prettier, but I'm just on a time crunch because all that snow that we got. And my kids want me to cook a big breakfast for them. And so I wanted to get this done real quick before the hectic of the morning. All right, because it's Saturday morning. Usually I do all of my planning during the week as much as I can, but this week has just gotten away from us, that's for sure. It's been crazy. All right, down here, I think we'll put a washi tape run right here. So let's white out this week's list because I want to put my step tracker over here. There we go. And then we don't need a long one, but we need an okay size one to be able to cut it down. And again, I just use the dots and lines that are over here. Oh, that's pretty crooked right there. There we go. And then we will cut off the edge. Oh, that's not a very straight cut. This is why I move the page around on you guys so much, because if I don't, I have to redo it like 12 times. And then this is why I love a clear ruler. And this is also linked down below. You can get them on Amazon. They're super cheap. I just put it right against there and then ended up cutting it. There we go. Such a dainty little part, and so it makes it harder. And then I think I might put another one down here and just kind of create our own box. Do we have another one that is that length? It's not looking like it. It looks like most things are a lot longer. Let's grab this one. And then this one we're going to do on a little angle because we go into this flower. All right, so that one is really, really cute. Let's put that back in there. We don't like wasting. And then we are going to use our steps. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that got kind of close there. I think my mocha is kicking in this morning. I feel a little shaky. Oh. So I don't know how certain people, like my husband, he does caffeine all the time and he's just fine. Like he could go to sleep 30 minutes later just fine. I do a little caffeine and I'm like shaky and crazy. But lately our life has been so crazy. I feel like I need that caffeine to keep going. And there's 7 of them here, so we know we get all of them in there. And I'll put some label, I think, up there or something, or maybe a little flower. We'll kind of see. This, we'll see if we end up using the workouts, but I love that I got that all done. And then, like I said, we're going out of town over here. Let's get some functional, like those top 3 boxes. Where did those go? They were towards the front, right? There, top 3 or to do. I kind of like, let's do the to do because they have more spaces and I feel like for such a busy week, I might need those spaces. Okay. There we go. And I am just grabbing pretty random ones, but at the same time, I'm trying to get them to coordinate with the colors on the page because we ended up not using like a certain color scheme. So yeah. And then Friday, I'll be home in the morning, but be really busy, but we still can use a box right there. Let's have it be, let's pull this green in. That's really cute. And then these 2 days, we won't even be home. We'll be coming back this night, but it'll probably be really late, so I'm not worried about it. You know what? I'm considering putting them on here because I still have to-do lists at work to get done. Like I have to, my CPR is coming due and all this kind of stuff, so I need to get those scheduled. And then I have education icons, like education, I don't know, videos to watch and all that kind of stuff. So I do have stuff to get done. Okay, the other things we need to note on here is we had early releases a couple of times. And they give you a lot of functional things, but yet they're all already like written on to assign them. So I kind of love it, but yet it's not working perfectly. Right here, these are the ones I was looking for. Do we want the outline? I feel like we want the filled in ones. And so this day we have an early release. There we go. And then this day we have an early release. Let's do this. We do have dance every day. So that's another thing we can end up noting as dance, 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 dance. Actually, we have dance every day of the week because this is a dance competition that we're going to. So that's kind of funny. Okay. Do they have any labels? Not the ones I'm needing. There's this Love This. This can be good for early release. Let's put it up here. I feel like that one goes with that. And then Stay Brave, Always Wonder Beauty, the best. So much fun. Let's do, I don't know, the best doesn't really feel right, but it's the one. Let's do Stay Brave because it'll match a lot better. You know, sometimes you gotta go for beauty instead of functional. That one doesn't make a difference. All right, and then Enjoy Every Single Day. I feel like I kind of want a little quote over here. You know what? There was clear quotes back here in the back again. Let's see what those ones look like. Because this one's brave, happy, love. Oh, love could always go because I have that one there. That way it just kind of frames that with the two pink hearts. So that one works out really well. You make the world a more beautiful place. Keep discovering who you are meant to be. Don't be afraid to be you. Cherish life's best moments. That one's really cute, but I don't know if I want to bring that flower again. So let's cut off the flower. See how easy that decision is? And Friday's a really good day to put that because, like I said, we're going to watch our girls dance, which is something to cherish. Like, so pretty watching them. Let's go back to our flowers. I know I am back forth, but that's exactly what planning is. It's jumping back and forth. I think I want some blue right there. Oh, this one. I love blue flowers. Even in real life, I do a lot of blue flowers. And I feel like we need a second one right next to it. Should we try this white? There, it looks like it was supposed to be. We are close to being there. I feel like we need some bigger boxes though, like different sized. And I like the gold, I think, because we have gold going on right there. And these are just very random boxes to put whatever. Like there's no true assigned things that are going to go into these. They're just free reign. And then let's get a bigger box for down here. And let's do, I almost wish they were clear on the inside, like no lines or anything. Let's do a lined one, I guess. No, because we have lined ones up there. We're going to do a grid one. There we go. And then should we put another one over there? All right, and then do we have the label down here could be gold, and that would be absolutely perfect. All right, I have gold ones. So I have like 7 of these books, I think, 7 or 8 of them because I use them so often. So when I find them like really discounted, I just stock up on them. I feel like maybe up here we need one also. Let's do this size one to pull it over here. And then these two boxes being empty. Let's see. This one, maybe I'll find a quote because I do feel like that's kind of a big space down there. There we go. Let's move that down. That is pretty. All right, and now just a couple quotes are left and I think we'll be good. Loving this. I think we could do it right here. We just need to cut it in half. So let's put this one over towards there and this one will go, there we go. So loving this. And then we have, oh, loving this life. Well, both of them are cute. We good on both of them. All right, and I feel like we could pull in some more greenery right here too. Oops, that moved right as I went to lay it down. There. And I want to cut it off of this box. There we go. And then do we want some greenery down here? I feel like yes. What do we have there? Oh, that's all attached. It's not that one. These are kind of the opposite direction of what I need is my only hold back. There, I think this one should be able to work. I'm just cutting it some so that it'll lay into the wording better. Okay. And then these boxes are really pretty, but I almost feel like we need something in those too. And we're looking for that quote over here because like that's too busy. These are the wrong shapes. Although we can grab this flower and use it somewhere. That's really busy up there. I love these diamonds, but I just don't know that I want to pull them in on this spread per se. Oh, there is a circle. There is keep going, girl. That one could work. The best day, today's plans. I'm looking up here for one of them that I could pull in. And I think, or let's do today's plans. And just put it right up top right there. It's funny because I feel like when you're looking for that one last sticker, that's always the hardest one to find. And it's a quote that I want. And so that makes it even harder sometimes. Oh, these ones. I wish there was one. Is there one that is sideways? No, there's not. Okay. So we have happy, you make the world a more beautiful place. Good days ahead. Fill your head with dreams and your heart with wonders. Be light in the world. Be a difference maker. Cherish life's best moments, which we put right there. Enjoy every single day. Follow your heart. Surround yourself with beauty, and life is a journey. We have green right here, so I'm leaning against that one. Maybe let's do follow your heart because it pulls in all the different colors and it pulls in the flowers. And so I feel like that one. It's a little different right there, but it'll end up working. So I think this is going to be one of those spreads that I really love, and I think it's pretty. I'm not going to use my bullet points yet. I might throughout the week if I need them, but I think it's really pretty, but I think it's going to be even prettier once it starts getting written in. And so I'm really excited. You know what? We only used 2 purple ones. Maybe let's use a few purple ones to label things to pull that purple throughout the whole entire spread, because otherwise it looks really off right there. So there's one. We can use one down here. There we go. That's really cute. And you know what? That pulls it across. I think that might be enough for the whole entire week. So once this spread got done, I felt like it wasn't complete. So I ended up grabbing this gray and white plaid washi tape. And I feel like that helps so much. And I just put that randomly throughout the spread. And then I used the hand lettering Happy Planner sticker book, and I labeled a whole bunch of these boxes based on what I needed them to say. So I think that helped a lot completing this spread. Like that washi tape alone was just absolute game changer. So sometimes when you look at a spread, like I walked away from it for like 15 minutes, and when I came back to it, I felt like it needed these finishing touches. So give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure that subscribe button is pushed so you don't miss any of my upcoming ones. Also, go check out my Instagram, my Etsy store, and also my other YouTube channel. They're all linked down below. Here's 2 videos for you guys to watch, and I'll catch you on that one.